Welcome back to one of the most famous beaches on the planet. In the season ahead, lifeguards take chase. Huge swells hit Bondi with drastic results.
My head just got smashed into the sand.
Yep.
Kyle?
And who are the new boys on the block?
I've been looking forward to this whole time on the way here.
One day you'll be in the street. Let's just see how tough you are. Then we'll see how tough you are.
This week, kids out of their depth.
Your boys almost drowned.
Really?
An English tourist on a one-way ticket to the bottom.
There's a guy to the left, gone.
Then, lifeguards scramble on a mass rescue.
Someone else needs to go in, mate. There's another 2 people stuck at the back there.
Meanwhile, Harry's needs rescuing of a different kind. And Yatesy gets some very distressing news.
It's so bad. What do I want to do?
I wanna take you away, come please with me to my merry-go-round in the sea. We can paddle our way, yes, paddle our way through sand and sun. I wanna take you away.
Surf's up and school's out. The world's best-known sandpit is open for business, and thousands of kids have come to play.
Today's the first day of school holidays for the kids, so they'll be down here in droves today. There's a buzz in the air because there's no more school. There's no parents down here to tell them what to do. When I was a kid, I always thought I was much better than I actually was. When I was a kid, I always thought I could do things. I always get myself in a lot of trouble, putting myself in a situation where I kind of go, oh, no, I really can't do this, but I can do it, I can do it.
Some kids just aren't happy playing it safe. For death-defying thrills, there's a favourite place to go. Flat Rock claims many bruised and bloodied victims each year. One by one, they limp into the tower.
I was in the water with him, and then the biggest wave I've ever seen came, and I dived in the water and went away from it, but he thought he could handle it, and it appears he couldn't. And this is the result. Have a look at that.
You're going to need a stitch. You'll probably give you a tetanus shot for those water wounds there.
There are countless ways a kid can get hurt at Bondi.
Just going to put it over your nose so it doesn't run all over your shirt.
I was trying to get the ball and he moved his bat back a little and hit me in the head because the bat went back right there. So that's about it, yeah.
Still going to be friends even after you've clocked him and made him bleed?
Now you've got 2 options. The way I can fix it for you.
The one that doesn't hurt the most.
It's okay.
But all some kids need is a bit of TLC.
That doesn't hurt, does it? No. I think she's having you guys on. I think she's having you on. Oh, better.
Bondi was a master of deception. Sun's out, the water's warm with a gentle swell, but the rips are still running.
The rips have been pretty bad over at Bondi lately. There's a couple down the south corner, and there's probably 4 or 5 pretty solid rips on the whole beach at the moment. So there's definitely going to be a few people get caught, I'd say.
Small kids and strong rips are a bad mix, especially when parents drop their guard.
So I think she was a bit surprised that a kid drifted out so quick. I think she just turned her back for them a few seconds and he was gone.
Every summer, countless children are rescued, some just moments from drowning.
Wait, just hold on. You're all right, mate, you're all right.
Lifeguards face a difficult challenge when there's more than one kid in trouble.
Bondi Central to backpackers. Hop, you need to go in the water now, mate. They're going backwards. The 3 of them are going backwards. Just go now. Over.
3 boys have been dragged 40 metres from shore in the notorious Backpackers Rip. They're unaware that they are heading out to sea.
Hey, come here, matey. Over here.
What?
Come here. You take it out here. You're right in the rib. Hop on. Lie that way. It's pretty dangerous here, all right?
Head lifeguard Bruce Hopkins is in a tricky situation. He has 3 kids to get to shore, but there's not enough room for them all.
Bondi Central to South Roving, we've got boys in that south rib. Looks like Hoppo's got his hands full. We need the jet ski in there immediately to help Hoppo with the pickup.
Lay down, lay down. Hey, lay down. Lay down, matey.
The boys aren't aware of the danger they were in, especially when getting rescued can be so much fun.
Hold on. Come on, kids. Come on, come on, come on. Off you get. Yeah, a couple of young kids were floating around out there, and I don't know where they sort of came from. We dropped them back to shore, and they just seem to be wandering around on the shore, and no parents or anyone's come up at the moment.
Let's go find your parents, eh? OK. Do we know where they are? OK, let's go.
It's time for Surf Safety Lesson 101.
OK, see those signs, the yellow signs that say danger? OK, we never swim in front of those. OK, because usually in front of a sign that says danger, you'll find some danger. Where are we going, boys? Just on the grassy bit. It's a long way away from being able to help you boys out if you get in trouble.
Now, Bobby wants a few words with Mum.
Your boys almost drowned.
Really? Is it?
Yeah, I mean, they've just been rescued by one of the lifeguards out here. So perhaps next time, the red and yellow flags.
Yeah, yeah.
OK, and perhaps someone should be right next to them watching them.
Okay.
All righty?
Thank you.
All right, you have a nice new year.
You too.
OK, bye-bye.
Maybe the kids still don't get it.
Nothing. We were just playing, and they thought. Yeah, I saw you playing.
As the afternoon breeze picks up, beachgoers drift home. Lifeguards begin to close up shop. But the day is far from over.
There's a guy to the left, gone. It's terrible. On the left of backpackers.
Put another fight, though.
Nah, he's tiring quick. I don't think he's going to make it, mate.
Yeah, I'd say go.
His hands up. His hands up.
Whippet's rescuing a man desperately waving for help. He can barely stay afloat.
Just relax. The lifeguard is coming out to you, sir. You all right, buddy? You all right? Get a bit. Oh, jump on, mate. Just get on and lay down facing that way.
I feel quite bad for doing noticing that. He's always like, babe, I'm going in the surf really deep. I'm going to mess about. And we just let him.
He's safe, but getting him back to shore is proving problematic. Then his girlfriend reveals some surprising information.
He's trained as a lifeguard.
Lay down on your guts.
On the board.
Just can't get there.
How is it an English lifeguard can get into a situation as bad as this? Whippet soon discovers he's been drowning in more than water.
I'd say generally I would guess I'm in the top 10 swimmers on this beach, but 5 or 6 pints don't really help too much, of course. Do you want to see when you fall? Don't fancy putting my hand up again and go, no, a lifeguard, come save me. That's probably not, it's probably a little bit embarrassing, I would suggest.
This English lifeguard hasn't quite finished embarrassing himself just yet.
What beach do you work at in England?
I know, swimming pools.
Oh, yeah. Remind me not to swim in the deep end.
So,
being a lifeguard at an English swimming pool is one thing. Being a lifeguard at Bondi demands a little more. 3 months earlier, and the lifeguards undergo their annual trials. Existing lifeguards must prove they're still up to the job, while newcomers have a chance to prove they have what it takes to join the team.
Straight up and down.
This season, the youngest applicant ever. At 16, Trent Maxwell has one driving ambition.
I'm a family like rather than the fireys or the ambos. Since I love the beach so much, there's a rescue field in lifeguard service, and I like to apply myself to that position. So that's why I want to be a lifeguard. I want to save people, have fun, boys go surfing.
We're here because we're his parents. We're supportive all the way. We're 100% behind him, and while he's still only 16 and we can be here, we're going to be here. So.
Yeah, first 2 going, so start of a new season, see how we go.
Applicants must first complete an 800-metre swim in under 13 and a half minutes. Not everyone will make it.
There's 15 you guys trying out, and you've got another 25, 30 guys coming back from last season, so there's not many spots that are vacant. Oh, yeah, it hurts. Hurts big time. But anyway, it's done for another year. I'm stoked. 13, 15, still can't get rid of you, Bob.
Hoppo's going to have to wait another year to get rid of me. He's been trying for years. You'll put it down to 13 next year and I'll make that too.
Blake was the rookie who proved himself last season. Now, he wants to be a fully fledged lifeguard.
Everyone here has kind of earned their spot in the team and proven why they're here, so it's up to the new kids to prove why they're needed and why they've earned their spots.
Blake comes in with a minute and a half to spare. Young Trent Maxwell, or Maxi, bolts in with one of the fastest times on the day.
10:37 or something, so that's all right.
The old crew all make the grade.
Best time ever. 11:41. You? Yeah. That's ever. I did 11:50 last week.
For other contenders,
14, 10 it was. That's a bit over the 13 and a half.
the day and the dream is over.
Okay, the first group. Everyone here on the first group. Go!
At Bondi, the trial continues with an Ironman race, a punishing run, swim and board paddle. The old guard compete in the first heat. Meanwhile, Kerbox takes Maxi under his wing.
Hey, don't go too hard, just take it easy and you know what you can do? Just make sure you just got enough in the tank for the end of it. It's a long race.
Maxi and Blake go head-to-head in the second Ironman trial. Maxi comes in second, well ahead of Blake.
Well done. My son.
Blake puts in a respectable performance.
I expected Blake to do good, he did good. He's come a long way from last year, mate, and it showed then he went really well.
I'll kill it. My arms are killing me.
The tension's over for now, but Blake and Max will soon find out whether they have a future as professional lifeguards. They face an anxious wait.
I've got both of them now.
Oh, I'm so nervous. Hello, Hop, mate.
Hey, Trent, how are you?
Good.
Back to the sweet times, the hot nights. Everything is gonna be alright in the summertime. Baby, in the summertime, that is where I'll be.
As a local surfer and volunteer lifesaver, Maxi thinks he has what it takes to become a professional lifeguard. At 16, he's the youngest ever to apply and has already decided to leave school. There's a lot riding on one phone call.
Oh, I'm so nervous. Hello, Hop, mate.
Hey, Trent, how are you?
Good.
Unfortunately, there wasn't really a position there we could put you in, so you missed out in that area. But considering your performance and the talent you sort of showed, we think there's a future there as being a lifeguard. So what we've done is we've put you on a trainee program.
Sick.
Then you'll learn the ropes through over the next season or so. And
Yeah.
so you happy with that?
Yeah, I'm stoked. Thanks, mate.
All right, mate. See you Monday.
See you, mate. Bye. Stoked. And it's hectic that I'm working on Bondi Beach. And it's just grouse.
Blake was a fish out of water last season, but the boy who lives miles from the beach proved he could handle life and death situations, and some silly ones too.
You're not wearing appropriate swimwear, you must leave the beach. Yeah, that's right, put them on.
Hello, how are you?
That doesn't mean he's earned a permanent position.
You applied for all the positions to become a lifeguard.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you're unsuccessful in that part, being a seasonal or a casual lifeguard.
Yeah.
But what we've put together is similar to last year with your trainee program. You'll be doing 4 days on the beach down here with us.
Obviously, I would have preferred to be one of the full-on lifeguard positions, but clearly you're the boss, you know what's best. So, definitely the full-time thing will make a big difference. Seriously, if I can't get it by then I shouldn't be doing it. Oh, mate, summer's going to be unreal. Full-time at the beach. I can't wait for it. Pretty much living on the beach. It's going to be sick. Can't wait.
Lifeguards patrol every day of the year, and Christmas Day is one of the busiest.
What we got, boys?
But Santa hasn't forgotten the boys in blue.
I've got a couple of presents for everyone. This is from me. This is from me.
Thanks, Bob.
Merry Christmas, mate.
So he can colour in the rest of his teeth.
How could you say one-eyed?
Just for the good old Aussie mug that you are.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be very useful.
Merry Christmas. What is it, a sarong?
It's more...
It is for your neck.
It's more of a scarf, just to...
Oh, a scarf.
Yeah, you can define your chin.
Open it up for us, please.
Christmas Day's pretty chaotic down here. You know, you get a lot of the backpackers and even a lot of the local people have a few beers at lunch and decide to come down for their Arvo Christmas swim.
There's no shortage of Christmas spirit. In fact, Harry's discovered these girls have had way too much.
Did I actually get those pants off then?
Oh my God. She just went straight for it. Oh my God.
Merry Christmas, Tara. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas,
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
While beachgoers concentrate on having fun, the lifeguards concentrate on the water. In the midst of Christmas mayhem, two swimmers are in trouble.
Yeah. Wait, boys, the guy on the inside's going under.
He's got his hand up, he's got his hand up. Yeah, what Whippet's out or Harries is out, one of them's out.
Lifeguards are rescuing two swimmers on Christmas Day.
He'll get to him before he goes under.
Harries reaches the man furthest out. He barely has enough strength to climb onto the rescue board.
Buddy. Chest. Climb up on the board. Chest. Chest this way. Head facing up.
Whippet rescued a swimmer closer to shore, but his condition is much worse. The man is barely breathing.
Is he unconscious on the board or is he... You got the oxy down there, Hoppo?
Yeah, I've got the oxy. I'm just going to help him drag him up.
They wanted the defib down their own.
The defibrillator is taken down in case his heart needs restarting. Harries gets his patient to shore, then bolts to assist the worst case.
Buddy, open your eyes. Open your eyes.
Kevin is 23 from Sydney. He was celebrating Christmas with friends. Lifeguards don't know how much water he's swallowed.
Open your eyes.
He's in a precarious situation and needs assistance breathing.
A bit of oxygen. Nice deep breaths.
Just as attention focuses on Kevin, lifeguards spot more trouble from the tower.
When I sent you a Tom, there's another. Someone else need to go in, mate. There's another two people stuck at the back there. It looks like there's three people there in trouble.
Yeah, Whippet's going as well. Yeah, no, sweet.
There are 6 lifeguards on duty and the team is stretched to the limit. Exhausted, they rescue more swimmers.
A little bit worried that something else might happen because we've got all guys down there at the moment.
Is everyone out of the water?
Yeah.
This is the guy. This is the first guy. Oh, no,
No, this is the one closest in, but we got rolled
All
probably
right, his
twice.
eyes are moving a little bit here. I've got a little bit of movement here in his eyes. How's that Ambo looking?
Kevin finally comes around. He's not out of danger and faces the complications of shock and water in his lungs.
Bondi Central to Harries. Does one of you guys want to come up here? Ambo's on this way, just starting to the tower.
It's a Christmas day Kevin is unlikely to forget. A day he nearly drowned when lifeguards gave him a priceless gift.
Harries ran in. There was two of them going at once, and Harries took the one a bit further out, who we thought was worse. But then I got to the other bloke. We got smashed coming in, rolled sort of twice by a couple of waves, and by the time I got him, he was just limp.
They were struggling from the word go. They lost their footing, and we had to go in. We had to get them. There's no mucking around with rescues like that.
Gatesy's been a lifeguard for 5 years. A natural athlete, he's the lovable clown who approaches life a little differently. He may be passionate and experienced, but his spot on the team is yet to be confirmed. Hoppo has got a nasty surprise.
I'm going to call Yatesy and rev him up a little bit, because there was an incident last year that we haven't really got him back for. It's not something you wouldn't get your job back on, but pretty much he's come in with a jet ski, slid up and hit one of the rescue boards and snapped it in half. So it's cost us a rescue board. So I'm going to rev him along and say it's because of that incident he's not going to he's going to be unsuccessful this season.
Hello?
Gatey.
Hoppo.
That's Hoppo, mate. How are you?
Yeah, good, mate. How are you?
That's good. Yeah, not too bad.
What's happening?
I've just been all week just working out our recruitment, and unfortunately, though, it's pretty... I couldn't sort of do it.
Are you being serious?
Yeah. I'm pretty... I was, it was hard for me as well. And
are you kidding me, Hoppo?
Pushed pretty hard, but...
What do you mean?
Well...
I don't understand what you mean, mate. I thought this was a G. Are you G me up or what?
No, it's fair dinkum. It's not a G up.
Mate, I'll come down now. I'll come down right now. I'm coming down right now.
He's blowing.
That's cruel. I'll say that's cruel right now. Poor Yatesy, his heart would be racing.
That's so bad. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Hello?
Gatey.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Hoppo again.
G'day, mate.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty bad about it, mate, but...
You're an arsehole if this is a joke.
Well, that's a payback for the jet ski to the board.
I'm sorry. Bruce. Hoppo, mate.
I was worried I wouldn't keep a straight face.
OK, that's officially the best I've ever been got.
Next on Bondi Rescue.
Look at all these people. Out of control down here.
Look at these blokes.
A hijacking on the sand. A body on the shore.
Yeah, Bob, go.
And an emergency in the water.
Might have to come down his spinal board, mate.